Okay. The format or the strategy of presenting a debate in a team starts with someone who would start by introducing the team and the topic in matter. You would provide an introduction that is a thorough introduction, indicating where you stand on whether you're with or against. It also represents
Fellow speakers, the proposers, and the judges, good evening. So, I go by the names of Tunga Aubin. So me and my team, we are opposing the motion which says that this house believes that money is the primary motive at the workplace. So, we can first ask ourselves this simple question: what is money? Like a short definition of money, you can say that money is something which is considered to be a medium of exchange.
Come to the real life with us, guys. It is the most important things. If you need anything, if you wanna to eat, you need food.
He said that we need money. Specifying there is a word need in that sentence, and I believe need is a big word for money because I can breathe right now and I don't have money. And I can work right now and I don't have money. I'm not working on money, I'm not sitting on money, and I'm not breathing on money. So money is not a need. Second point was
Gana action. Good evening. So I hope you are doing well. It's our pleasure to be with you within this wonderful moment. I would like to first of all introduce to you the panel that we are having. On my left-hand side, we are having a Director of Studies in Action College. Please help me to welcome him in our debate. So we are having Mr. Abdin here, and he's going also to help us in marking or giving us like guidance and the instructions. Also, you can help me to welcome him. And I am Stephen, and I'm the branch manager here at Action College at REMERA. So, thank you so much. So, by now, I'm going to welcome Mr. Abdin, and he's going to introduce the topic also, and he's also going to give us instructions of debate.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hi, how's everyone? Mr. Abdin. So today's debate topic states, does money make the only motive employees at workplace than anything else? Or in other words, is the money the primary motive for employees at workplace? Is it clear for everyone? I'll say it one more time. Is money or the financial aspect of a working place the primary motive for employees at workplace? Okay, this is the topic. Each team is going to get exactly 10 minutes to present, to brainstorm, and then to come up with points. Okay, the format or the strategy of presenting a debate in a team starts with someone who would start by introducing the team and the topic in matter. You would provide an introduction that is a thorough introduction, indicating where you stand on whether you're with or against. It also represents the entire, it gives a background or highlights what your team members are about to provide. Then it's followed by several critical points that you would consider would be advantageous for your team. And then you would end it with two members who would refute or have a critical feedback or a criticism that is relevant to the matter in hand to the opposing team. and then a final member who would conclude or summarize the debate, and that would be the last member we would hear from each side. You would be having one chance from either side. So an introduction here would be followed by an introduction there. So it would be simultaneously exchanging roles. Finally, point number 2, the domains where the debate is marked is the clarity and relevance. The clarity is how clear your pronunciation, the statement you make, and the relevance to the point or to the subject matter. Number 2 is analysis and reasoning, how you break down the points and how you state them in a clear form. Number 3 is delivery and style. Here we focus on your whether you're monotone or not, your vocal appearance, pronunciation, and most of all the vocabulary used. Last but not least is the refuting and the feedback, how you take the other point and criticize it in a very argumentative manner. Each member would have exactly 2 minutes to represent his case and to present his point. Any member exceeding the allowed time would lead to a deduction in marks. The final result would be announced by the panel after we get to assess the overall performance. So, these are 2 simple papers so we can have it even and fair. Whoever chooses the empty paper is with. Whoever chooses the marked paper is against. So I'll give you the opportunity, since you're the closer by, pick. Remember, empty paper you're with, marked paper you're against. See your paper. It's empty. Okay, this side is with the matter. That financial motivation is the primary motive at workplace. And you are against. Okay.
Gana action, niba ushaka kwiga indimi gana action, ushaka kuba umusirimu gana action, iterambere mama gana action, niri gusiga nyabuna gana action, perimina provisoire gana action, ubabivuze ukuri ko gana action, intamenyirira ku muziro gana action, nawe ntucikwe gana action. Gana action, niba ushaka kwiga indimi gana action, ushaka kuba umusirimu gana action, iterambere mama gana action, niri gusiga nyabuna gana action, perimina provisoire gana action, ubabivuze ukuri ko gana action, intamenyirira ku muziro gana action, nawe ntucikwe gana action. Gana action, niba ushaka kwiga indimi gana action, ushaka kuba umusirimu gana action, iterambere mama gana action, niri gusiga nyabuna gana action, perimina provisoire gana action, ubabivuze ukuri ko gana action, intamenyirira ku muziro gana action, nawe ntucikwe gana action. Gana action, niba ushaka kwiga indimi gana action, ushaka kuba umusirimu gana action, iterambere mama gana action, niri gusiga nyabuna gana action, perimina provisoire gana action, ubabivuze ukuri ko gana action, intamenyirira ku muziro gana action, nawe ntucikwe gana action. Gana action, niba ushaka kwiga indimi gana action, ushaka kuba umusirimu gana action, iterambere mama gana action, niri gusiga nyabuna gana action, perimina provisoire gana action, ubabivuze ukuri ko gana action, intamenyirira ku muziro gana action, nawe ntucikwe gana action. Gana action, niba ushaka kwiga indimi gana action, ushaka kuba umusirimu gana action, iterambere mama gana action, niri gusiga nyabuna gana action, perimina provisoire gana action, ubabivuze ukuri ko gana action, intamenyirira ku muziro gana action, nawe ntucikwe gana action. Gana action, niba ushaka kwiga indimi gana action, ushaka kuba umusirimu gana action, iterambere mama gana action, niri gusiga nyabuna gana action, perimina provisoire gana action. Ubabivuze ukuri ko gana action. Inamenyirira ku muziro gana action. Nawe ntucikwe gana action. Gana action. Niba ushaka kwiga indimi gana action. Ushaka kuba umusirimu gana action. Iterambere mama gana action. Niri gusiga nyabuna gana action. Perimina provisoire gana action. Ubabivuze ukuri ko gana action. Inamenyirira ku muziro gana action. Nawe ntucikwe gana action. Gana action. Niba ushaka kwiga indimi gana action. Ushaka kuba umusirimu gana action. Iterambere mama gana action. Niri gusiga nyabuna gana action. Perimina provisoire gana action. Ubabivuze ukuri ko gana action. Inamenyirira ku muziro gana action. Nawe ntucikwe gana action. Gana action. Niba ushaka kwiga indimi gana action. Ushaka kuba umusirimu gana action. Iterambere mama gana action. Niri gusiga nyabuna gana action. Perimina provisoire gana action. Ubabivuze ukuri ko gana action. Inamenyirira ku muziro gana action. Nawe ntucikwe gana action. Gana action. Niba ushaka kwiga indimi gana action. Ushaka kuba umusirimu gana action. Iterambere mama gana action. Niri gusiga nyabuna gana action. Perimina provisoire gana action. Ubabivuze ukuri ko gana action. Inamenyirira ku muziro gana action. Nawe ntucikwe gana action. Gana action. Niba ushaka kwiga indimi gana action. Ushaka kuba umusirimu gana action. Iterambere mama gana action. Niri gusiga nyabuna gana action. Perimina provisoire gana action. Ubabivuze ukuri ko gana action. Inamenyirira ku muziro gana action. Nawe ntucikwe gana action.
Okay, so I'd like to have the first participant from the advanced class representing the case with. May you stand up and present yourself, please, knowing that you have a time limit of 2 minutes. You can take the mic. Yeah. Go ahead.
Good evening, everyone. First, I want to thank the manager. I want to thank the DOS and Mr. Abdul. And I thank the opposing side and the proposing side. My name is Responsible. I'm from the opposing side. We here with colleagues. We have Mr. Raymond, Sam, Sofa, Ofa, and Leticia and Israel. I support the motion because money help employees to improve productivity and help employees also to have a happy life. Money help also employees to the needs they have, and also if the employees get paid well, they are well motivated because of the money help them to have the or to the needs they have. That's why we can say here, money does money help employees or motivate employees at the workplace than anything else? Yes, money supports or they motivate employees at the workplace than anything else. Thank you.
You're welcome. Now, opposers?
So fellow speakers, the proposers, the opposers, and the judges, good evening. So I go by the names of Tunga. So me and my team, we are opposing the motion which says that this house believes that money is the primary motive at the workplace. So we can first ask ourselves this simple question: what is money? Like a short definition of money, you can say that money is something which is considered to be a medium of exchange. So for me, I came with a quote which was once said by a prudent man that goes that motivation is what gets you started and habit is what keeps you going. So I think this is very understandable. I'm not going to bombard you with a lot of words and a lot of expressions, because as we all know, before getting the money, you first have to be motivated. When a person is motivated, it's what gives him the courage and gives him the audacity to try and confront his adversities. So, me and my team, we are here opposing this motion, and more details are going to be presented as we're going to follow. So, thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Good evening. I'm here to present my team. As my friend says, money motivates people in workplace because money is what we need in our life. Because without money, we can't get what we need. Because for being motivating,
recognition is a great motivator rather than money or financial expectation. Like, let's take an example. You come at work and then your boss starts in your office and then starts to yell at you, and then and then gives you money. That will not give you a motivation. Rather than he come and then tell and recognize what you have done and then say a simple thank you. That could motivate you more than anything. It also helps you to understand your strength and weakness more than, money is really needed, but what is needed is how you have to improve, because we work to improve our society and not just to gain financial expectation. And that's all. Thank you.
Good evening, opposers, proposers, and judge. For me, I'm here by the name of Letitia. So the point I have, I'm supporting this group. I have points say that if you have money, the money is the things which can make you be motivated in doing work. Because even you know that money, it is like a source of happiness, you know that. Because even you are in the works, if you are in the work and you start getting more money, you will be motivated because we see that the money you are still getting more money and you start being motivated. So according to what Olori have said about the boss can tell you a good word, I really accept it, that can make you be motivated. But I think that can't be the first thing, because the first thing is money. If you also knows that you will be paid after a month, no. If you know that if a month ends and you know that you will be paid, you will be patient because you know that you want a lot of money. You will be motivated because you know that you want a lot of money. So those to be told a good word, that can't give you a lot of money. We know that we have many problems. Even also you have a family, you have to pay for school fees. So those what can't pay school fees. So that's why money can make you be motivated more than anything else. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. So now, before everyone starts, would you like us to embrace the habit of point of information? You would accept being interrupted and then you would get 30 extra minutes to accept the point. And it's your choice whether you decide to accept the point of information interruption or not. You can roll over it or you can accept it. Okay? It would not deduct from your time, yet it would give you a 30-second bonus for you to express yourself. Okay? Now, second point from the opposers.
Thank you. I'm here by the names of Delphin. I'm here to oppose the motion that says that money is a motivation at workplace by mentioning that money is not essential in our daily life because when we have when we expect thanksgiving from our bosses and the people who are heading us may help us to encourage and fight against our weaknesses. So I may say that money may not be so essential that we can be working basing on what we are going to have in aftermath or salaries that we may gain. I may say that money may help us to, I may say that having expectation on what we are going to achieve, either skills that you are going to gain after passing that the period of time may help you to gain more skills than having expectation of money. Thank you.
As Mr. Aurore said, money is not the first motivation of the employees at the workplace. She said that to be recognition is the first, the only that can support, can motivate the employees. But by my side, I disagree with her because to be recognized, you need money there. If I take you some press and buy of you a cup of coffee, that there I use money. That's why I said money is the best motivation than to be recognition. And the other, Mr. Delphi said, Thanksgiving. You need money to help you to thank someone or to show someone, I have a surprise for you. I thank for what you have done. This is the thing I want to give you. There you need money to support your Thanksgiving. That's why I said money is the best is more motivated the employees than anything else. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'm by the names of Megan, and I'm from the opposing side, and I'm here to refute one of the points that were given by the second speaker. I believe it was you. So he said we need money. Sorry. He said that we need money. Specifying there is a word need in that sentence, and I believe need is a big word for money because I can breathe right now and I don't have money. And I can work right now and I don't have money. I'm not working on money, I'm not sitting on money, and I'm not breathing on money. So money is not a need. Second point was, it was from the third speaker, sorry. He said, money is a source of happiness. For me, happiness means I am at home sitting with my family. We are having a good time, but we are not sitting on money, as I said. And we are not eating money. Refused. After all, no. After all, I believe that money is not something that we need, but a want. Because of some necessity, we need for that money. Not a need, but a want. Thank you.
Yes. Proposing side, opposed side, judges, good evening. I'm here by the name of kubihamya and kuri. I'm proposing the motion which says that does money more motivate employees at workplace than anything else. I support this motion 100%. I think that I'm going to start my point by asking you that you all know about basic needs, the essential things we need in our life in order to live in this world. This girl is saying that he work without money, he not work on money, but all things he has is money. What you wear is money, what you eat is money, deny. What you do everything and you come here by paying money is money, is money. Everything you can do in this world is money. Thank you.
Judges, opposers, proposers, good evening. I'm by the names of Hortense Mohoza, and today, me with my team, we are opposing the motion which states that man is money, the primary motive at workplace. Firstly, I would like to take the opposer's side on the ancient time. Okay, before going on with the modern one, I would like to remind you guys that we have been denied, please. Before having money, our ancestors didn't have such thing at that time, but they still denied, please. Let me finish. They didn't have money, but they did have something called barter trade. I don't know if you guys know history about barter trade, but let me give you a brief one. Denied, please. Barter trade, it means that if you have beans, I have potatoes, you need potatoes, I need beans, we are going to exchange so that we can satisfy our needs while helping each other. Denied, please. And also, I would like to take you guys from the ancient time. People who found the most thing we are using now, they didn't do that. They didn't achieve such triumph just because of money. You have to be motivated by other things beside money to do amazing things. Otherwise, if we are denied, please. If we are motivated by money, I think we are getting lost by each and everything. Also, I would like to conclude by saying, while money can be a powerful thing, it is essential to consider a broad context of what drives individuals, and a balanced approach that addresses both financial and non-financial motivators is the most effective. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. She exceeded the time limit, so her points would be accepted, but she would have a slight deduction in marks. Next point, please. You can have the mic, please. Okay.
So I just wanted to say, for the people who say that money it is not important, I think you are living in imagine life. Like, come to the real life with us, guys. It is the most important things. If you need anything, if you wanna to eat, you need food. You have to buy it. If you wanna to drink, you need water. You have to buy it. No, deny. So it is the most important thing, in this life. The main reason for us deny. The main reason for us to work for money, to get money, to have our things, to have our needs, to have our phones, to have our internet, all of that thing. From where could we find it? Tell me. So it helps us to be satisfied, and I think the most good thing to do for employee, to motivate him, to make him feel that he is appreciated his work, appreciated his skills, appreciate his time, his effort by money, because he will do and get the things that he need. And thanks.
All right. Okay. Next point. Now I believe you have concluded your speech. Okay. Then that means you would have your chance for conclusion as well.
Thank you once again. As Sister Hortense said, there's volunteers. What are the motive of the employee, the volunteers? Here we talk about employees at the workplace, and I think the volunteers, they are not employees. Yeah, they are not employees.
Very good.
Yes, we can get it.
Very good. They have their chance, and then you'd go next.
Thank you. We're talking about a workplace, right? It's work that is being done. For work to be done, it needs someone. It doesn't have to be someone who came for an interview for the job to be a worker. A volunteer is a worker who wants to do that job. It's different. But an employee is someone who needs money in order to do that job. They're all workers, but it doesn't mean they're all. One is a volunteer and one is a worker, but they all do work. So my point is, there is a difference between, as I said, what you need and what you want. You said, in order to appreciate, I believe that was your point, in order to appreciate someone, because everything was, employee. Because we know that everything is now monetary, it's about money. But that wasn't the point back then. As my colleague said, way before they used to exchange things, not money. Money was a way, declined. I have to make my point first. Money was a way, denied. Money was a way created to buy slaves. That's what history says, which is true. So if the exchange of slaves and whatever didn't happen, we would still be at the point of exchanging things, not money.
I would like to remind the opposite side that if money is a source of happiness and it's a primary motivation at workplace, there is people who has money but still commit suicide. So where is how does it match? Denied. Also, I would like to remind you, let's take an example here with this virus. There is doctors who are working day and night. They know that their life is in danger. They know that they can still practice after the virus spread if we get a medication for it. But those people, beside the money, they are not motivated by money. They want to be the one to do something they are passionate about, not allowed. And also, if money was our... Thank you.
Okay. Yes. Good.
Thank you for giving me again this opportunity to say my point. As you say, those volunteers, you say, they don't paid by, they have another kind of salaries, not employees. They can do something like they have like a tower in country, they do, and they give them money. and they can motivate. That's why you see many kind of people join them denied. And there is another point I want to declare. When I say money is all what we need in life, nowadays we work hard to be elevate in our job, in our work, to be paid more money, to have everything we need, to have better life. And those who say the barter trade, they don't use the barter trade, but even though you use those kind of exchange, potato and rice, do you think they don't work hard to have those things? But that's not was the first motivation. That was kind of exchange things when money are not made. Thank you.
You have a point of support here. Another point of support.
Yes. What I want to say that I need to remember you that we are not opposer side, we are proposer side. Remember that? Also, I'm here to tell you that we know what we call evolution of money. That you are saying that it includes in evolution of money. You also know they use gold as money, they use treasury metals as money, or also that food you are saying that is money. Deny. Also, remember that employees are the workers which work for money. No other motive is there to motive him at work without is money only.
Next point of support.
Hello, good evening. I am supporting my group. Money motivate the employees because that we know to improve performance. If you give him money, we work hard and we do the best things to do the project or something. If I am a boss and I have a company, if I tell my employees we have a project and if you work hard, I give you overtime or something. They will do what have they or the best things. And also, you say the doctors. We know all of them. The doctors, they are work in many hospitals, not in one hospital, to get money. Yes.
Another point of support here.
Thank you. Also, good evening, proposer, and judge. I'm here also by the name of Leticia. Okay, I'm just trying to say that you say that there are rich people who are not happy, but there are not all of them, are not of them who are not happy. So even also there are many poor people who are not happy because they don't have money. Denied because they don't have money. How can you live without eating and you say you are happy? Is that true? Denied. Okay, another thing, money also, if you get more money, money also makes us to be motivated in work. Like I can explain it. You know that
My name is Iran Sam. I want to support my team. It is on my side. Money is not the paper. No, money is the value to give something or someone. It is not a paper. If I say that things are cost like 1 million, it is not the paper. It is the value we give something. And another point, I have studied and I spent my time and I spent my energy for study like 20 hours, like 20 years. And you told me that Money is not a motivation. How?
Make sure you are using the same minutes, 2 minutes. Or you are 3, you are 2, you are using the same minutes to manage it. Make sure you are managing very well. Thank you.
Speaker who was here said something about money is the value you give to something or someone. If I would like to ask him if we pay you by giving you a piece of land, that is not money. Just try to differentiate things on its own legal terms or facts. You can't tell me that the value you give to each and everything is going to be considered as money, because I may not pay you by giving you money. I may give you a land. I may give you respect. I may give you recognition for what you do. That thing you're doing may get you somewhere where you can get money, but money is not the primary thing. Thank you.
Okay. You have another point of support. You have 1 minute.
Thank you, opposite side and proposer side and judges. Money is not necessary, because if we don't have money, we live. Money, it is second, because I have lies, I exchange another things. Money is not necessary. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Okay. Before you go, I just want to discuss something with the judges. Should we end it by 7:30 or we let it go? 7:30 would be good. Okay. Okay, please.
Thank you once again. As Mrs. Hostess said, the doctor, they are not motivated by money. But we look, there are many protests of the doctors because they are not well paid. Money helps us to motivate us. And also, denied, financial security, money helps us. Performance of the employees, money helps us. Boost personal needs, money helps us. And to increase productivity. Thank you.
Very nice. Okay, who would like to go next? So.
Thank you. So I'm here to talk about something that motivates people to do work or to create work. We all know that you can be an entrepreneur. You can wake up some day and be like, let me start a business. That most entrepreneur that starts business, that doesn't start by saying, oh, I'm going to earn a lot of money when I start, because they know, like they have to, they're going to face a lot of adversities in starting a business. Please tell me what motivates someone to start a job when they know well, precisely, that you're not going to get money in the first months. Denied. My second point is, we've discussed of how money is a source of happiness. People are manifesting that they don't get a lot of money, but I want to know, when you see someone at the road, a beggar, the only reason why he is not, or maybe he's not where he is right now, is because he has something that isn't allowing him to get where he wants to get. Maybe because he is lame, or they have a lot of reasons. But you see, because I haven't made my point yet.
I want to get where your question. You say this if you see
The
someone
beggars.
beggars.
Yes.
Okay.
They maybe have no leg or an arm. That's why they're not working to get money, as you said. My point is, if last part. My point is, if you see, if I didn't have that arm or that leg, as you said, I wouldn't work, and I wouldn't work for money. So for me to now money is not a necessity at workplace. I want money here, but at work I can't go there to work for money. So money is not a necessity. Now I need my arm, not a job for money, if I make sense.
Yes. Oh, you had 2 points?
Oh.
Yes.
Thank you for giving this opportunity. Firstly, I want to let you know there is many people who work without having those arms, those part of body. For instance, I can tell Steve Wonder, he doesn't have eyes, but he's rich at night. And Elton John, don't hear, but he's rich. There is many person who don't have those kind of part of body, but they work. And even you see those people who driving motorcycle without having legs, but they walk. Let me show you one thing. Money motivate because they can't sitting in the road and waiting for the money, because that make them being lazy. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. So we have to take one last point from each team, one last point, and that's a minute each, and then we would announce our decision. This is your point.
Okay, thank you. I would like first to introduce with a quote that say, "Money is a great servant, but a bad master." We have witnessed many wealthy people that had money, but have fallen down whilst they had that money. First, it's because they didn't have the knowledge to put and use that money. If you have money and don't have knowledge, what is the money for? You're just ruining yourself. And then also, you have to distinguish between handicaps and disabled people. Disabled people are those people that don't have arms and legs. Yes, they can work. If I don't have my eyes, I can use my other senses as well. But handicaps are those people that are not able to move, they work in wheelchairs. And even the handicaps that doesn't mean that even if they are present, they don't have money. People have a charity case, right, for them. Yeah, I think
That's your point, yes. One last point from here.
Yes, thank you. All those people you are telling us are not employees. What I'm saying, also, I would like to tell you that no one removes the one of which is in evolution of money. The one choose the type he repay you. He pay you money, electronic money, rand, or other things. Also, what I can tell you, if you don't have money in this world, you cannot get anything you want. Also, those people you are saying that who have disability, also they live there because they have people who have money to support them to live there. We all give the donation in Agachiro, there is some foundations which are there to have money to support those one. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay. This was very intense. And now we will take our time to go through your points. That guy? Yes, yes, yes. She had to be okay. Okay, how about this? To make it feel better, each of us can say his best according to okay, no? Have decided. No, that's because we give them the chance because we can tell them that you for example, you had a parent take side and for example, reverence, I know that they accept okay. So we'll tell for me in this side was the guy who started. He had more reverence. No, no, it's okay. No problem. No problem. Okay. You go first. You start, tell them about the time. When I start first, you sing. Okay. Then you. Okay. We have concluded the decision, but before we would like to give an overall review about the performances of the overall performance of the debate, and then we would like to highlight a few points on individual assessment for each part. So I'd like to introduce the academic manager to review his points of view and perspective of how the debate went. Go, sir.
Good evening once again. So just we are here as just making a conclusion of this debate. So we can just not take too much time. Just we are going to make a conclusion, of course. And by the way, we appreciate the way just you behaved in this event. I can say this is event, okay? So yes, sure. Thank you so much. So as I was just on the side of time, I can say that there is side just who tried to manage very well time. We get here on proposed side we get 14 candidates or proposers. They tried just one, just failed to get exact time, which is good. Just one. And on another side, which is opposer side, in 10 points, just three didn't manage the time. So for you, you are going to give your own points. Or you are loser or you are the winner. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now, on my review, I would have preferred if each side would have just focused on the title more, because it strictly limited the debate to a certain environment, which is the working place. You could have addressed further points, stricting to a working place. It was open, but there were other points you would emphasize, but then you'd rather triggered an open debate and you took the debate to a general life matter, which was, it helped ignite the debate, but yet it was slightly deviated from the actual debate path, but you made relevant point. And the judging panel, we actually literally segmented the marking criteria into different professions, and we took different aspects. For me, I basically focused on fluency, vocabulary, and body language. And the rest, the manager and the academic manager handled their own domains for marking the debate. So Am I allowed to allow suspect speakers? Okay. So on the opposer side, the best speakers goes to, I call her Lo. I don't know her name, but she's Law. Or test. Okay. And just please, you can give her a round of applause. She's the best speaker from that side. Yes. Proposers, it was challenging because we had 2 or 3 very good speakers. And personally, I would like to appreciate the precision. The gentleman at the corner, I was waiting for him to speak. And it was very nice that you mentioned one point, and it was suffice enough. So now the best speaker on this side was I would personally prefer to give it to the gentleman who introduced the debate. It was a very close match between you and her, but then suggesting that you came forward with more points and refutes, you took the bonus of having the title of the best speaker on the shoulder side. Thank you very much. I'll now give the manager the opportunity to express his own perspective.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. I guess now you are waiting to know who is the best among of you. But before, I would like to just tell you some, how can I call it? Some reasons, or the reason why we are sitting here for the debate. First of all, why do we prefer to make a debate? The first thing, it expands our critical thinking. I think you agree on me on this. Both opposers and proposers, you have made critical thinking to make a right response to another side. The second, it improves your speaking skills. Because as you all know that you've come here at Action College to learn the good way you can speak English. And the best way, or I can say one of the best strategy of speaking English or any other language is just to get someone to argue on some point or another. So the third thing is it increases or it makes more knowledgeable. Because as you have said, there is someone who started saying about barter trade. I think there were some of you whom they were not sure about barter trade, what is barter trade, and there was someone who stands and explain it, the barter trade. As all we know, the barter trade was some of the means which were used in the previous centuries, where you can come up with some goods and you exchange to another goods that you want, and your colleague get what you have to receive what he or she needs. You see, you understand? So within debate, there is some knowledge or other skills that you have to acquire within a debate. So the debate also is a tool to resolve conflicts, conflict resolution. You understand? Because when you are sitting here arguing on the motion that you have given, you can see there is, in some time we have some conflicts among you too. But how do you control or how do you resolve the conflict that you had to another one? It is when you are here in debate, also you have to acquire the knowledge of how you can resolve the conflict between you and another one. So the last thing that I can say, it improves your researching skills. Because when you are here having a motion, you have to get time to research, to make a research. So how do I make a research? You have also to make a research which can be on the level of, I can say like fighting. Your research must fight to the other one's research in order to have or to get who is the most researcher according to what he was said. So without taking much of our time, I want to take this opportunity to thank you all because you have done well. You have all performed well. But as you know, when you are a team, two teams, trying to win between you, there must be a winner and a loser. But here we are not having a loser. No. We are, yes, we have a winning team. The other team have not lost, but they have run. You understand? Yes, they have run to another team. They haven't lost.
It's just being nice.
It's just being nice. Yes. So by now I can say that the winner within this debate is advanced class. Advanced class. They got 35 out of 40, and the class of international certificates have got 30 out of 40, and they have performed well. As I said, they are not the loser, but they are good learner because they have learned something to you. And also, I hope next time we are going to have also another debate. I hope that they are going also to win against. So I want to take this opportunity to thank you all. And I want to promise that Action College is here for you always, as you see and as you know. And we are proud of you guys. Next time we are going to prepare the way we can debate to other branches. Now we have started 2 classes. But why not? Next time we can't prepare the way we can debate to another branches. We are having other branches. We are having a town branch which is located at CHIC. We have a branch at NYABUGOGO. We have a branch at KICUKIRO. We have a branch at MUSANZE. We have a branch at RUBAVU. We have a branch at KAYONZA. And we are preparing the way we can make like a branches competition. And I hope that the REMERA branch will be a winner, as always we do. Thank you so much.
Gana action,